you for checking out our 7th Up video. We're excited to have you virtually here with us today. Well, in my bedroom at the moment, but you can see in the middle of a little bit of a storm too. But we're excited to have you here with us as we give you a virtual tour of Kennebec Savings Bank, and you get to learn more about the exciting careers and opportunities that exist here. My career started 20 years ago as a summer intern at the bank, where I worked on the teller line and did other various duties while I worked in college. I've subsequently took a full-time job here, and over the past 17 years have grown to my current position as the Executive Vice President and serve on the leadership team. It's been a fast-paced 17 years, and I can tell you, as you get in and learn more about the bank, there's a lot of tremendous opportunities, a lot of exciting stuff that goes on at Kennebec Savings Bank. On the tour today, because we're doing this virtually, we'll actually be able to take you to some places you wouldn't be able to normally see. So we're making the best out of the current situation, and we hope this will give you a behind-the-scenes look at what happens at the bank on a day-to-day basis. Melissa Daniel, our Training and Education Coordinator, is going to be your host today. She'll take you through the various places and hope you learn a lot more and get excited about the fun and exciting things that happen at Kennebec Savings Bank. Come on, let's get started. I'll turn it over to Melissa.
Thanks, Craig. Hi, everyone. I'm looking forward to being your guide on your virtual 7th Up session with Kennebec Savings Bank. Today, we're going to give you an insider's look at the bank and talk a little bit about what a career in banking might look like for you. You'll even get to go on a virtual tour of the bank and see some things that not everybody gets to see. So come on, let's get started. So you know that banks exist and that they're important. You may have even visited one or have your own bank account. But did you know that a bank is more than what you see in the lobby? They're an important part of our community. Put simply, a bank is a company where you can save money and borrow money. You can place your money in the bank for safekeeping. We also issue debit cards and checks so that you can use your money to buy things. Banks may give loans to customers for an agreement to pay the bank back at a later time with a fee that we call interest. A good example of this is getting a loan to buy a house. This is called a mortgage. There are different kinds of banks. Kennebec Savings Bank is a community bank. That means that we're focused on serving the people that live, work, and play right here in the cities and towns where our branches are located. We're best known for getting to know our customers and meeting their individual needs. It also means that our employees give back to the community by volunteering their time, and the bank donates money to local charitable causes. We'll talk about that more later. Now that you know a little bit about what banks do, let's talk about the career opportunities there are and what kind of skills, education, and experience you would need to work for one. Banking is a fast-paced, continuously challenging career. We need to keep up with trends in our industry as well as other industries like technology to stay competitive. Professional training and development opportunities are abundant. We are a people business and talent is everything. Because we are a smaller organization, workforce development is integral to our success. Long-term career plans. You want to come in as a seasonal teller, but know that one day you want to be the executive vice president? We can help you plan for that. Of the 6 major job categories, Kennebec Savings Bank currently employs people in at least 4 of these classes. We have an English major who now writes policies and procedures in our compliance division. A graphic designer who now creates engaging, dynamic ads and visuals in our marketing department. And a carpenter who now works and reworks our buildings to make them more functional and an effective use of space. We are a community bank. Community banks are locally owned and operated financial institutions. For Kennebec Savings, this means that we make all of our decisions in-house and we don't sell our loans on the secondary market. According to the Independent Community Bankers Association, the community banking industry provides more than 60% of all small business loans and over 80% of all agricultural loans. The appeal of a community bank tends to be the social relationship that they hold with their customers. Here at KSB, that means leveraging our expertise and delivering a superior experience that exceeds expectations and achieves mutual success. We are committed to enhancing the communities in which we live, work, and raise our families. Now let's go on a virtual tour of Kennebec Savings Bank so you can see for yourself what it's like behind the scenes. If you've ever been inside a bank, this might be a familiar sight. This is the main lobby where customers go to get connected to the services that they need. Most people visit the teller line to make deposits or withdraw some money, Others might need to sit with somebody to talk about their mortgage or open an account. I see Shelly, one of our tellers. Let's go see if she can give us an inside peek. Hi Shelly, how are you today?
Good, Melissa. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Do you have a minute to take me and my friends here for an insider's look at what happens behind the scenes?
Absolutely. You know what would be cool? Let's check out the vault.
Awesome, let's go. So Shelly, what exactly is the function of a vault and what does it do?
Well, come on in. I'll show you. So the vault is where we keep anything that we can't lock up outside of the vault. Keep boxed coin, teller drawers, our night deposits end up here, and we even count our cash.
Thanks Shelly for that special look inside the vault. Is there anything else you think would be cool for these guys to see?
Probably the drive up.
Sure, let's go.
Hi. Hi. Do you guys mind giving my friends a tour of the drive up?
Not at all. Come on in.
All right.
So this is our drive-up area where customers can come and conduct all of their banking that they would normally do in the lobby with the convenience of being in their car.
Wow, that's really interesting. Thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks for your help, Shelly. Augusta is only one of Kennebec Savings Bank's 5 locations. Let's take a look at some others. Here's the Winthrop branch, which was opened in 1990. This was the first branch we ever opened. This is our Waterville branch, which we purchased from another bank in 1995. Now it is our largest branch. The bank grew again in 2012 when we built our 3rd branch in Farmingdale. Our Freeport location, which opened its doors in 2017, is the first branch we established outside of Kennebec County. The 7th graders that visited us last year for 7th Up actually helped us plan for its grand opening. What's really cool about working at Kennebec Savings Bank is that in each of the communities where we have our locations, our employees are encouraged to do volunteer work and participate in events. As a community bank, one of our goals is to help make our neighborhoods a great place to live, work, and play. Each year, our employees volunteer for nonprofit organizations that help people that need it the most. You'll find us marching in parades, helping raise money for important causes, and much more. It's a lot of fun, and it feels really good to help our friends and neighbors. After what you've seen so far, you know that most of people's banking happens in a branch at the teller line. But what you haven't seen yet is all the computers and data that it takes behind the scenes to make it all work. This is our operations center. This is where most of the behind the scenes work happens. Where the most important work happens is downstairs in the information technology department. Let me show you. This is our IT department. The people who work here are responsible for keeping our technology going all across the bank. As you can see, it takes a lot of technology to make sure that we are meeting our customers' needs. As well as 145 employees need a lot of computers, phones, and tablets to do their jobs correctly. But the coolest thing that the people here manage is in the room next door. Let's take a peek. This is our server room. This is the hub of all digital activity at Kennebec Savings Bank. This equipment is what helps us communicate to all of our locations of our business, as well as the outside world. It also helps us communicate with our customers so that they can have the convenience of banking from anywhere they are. This is a climate-controlled room. The fans that you hear in the background are keeping this equipment cool so we can continue our business. Our IT department is constantly upgrading this equipment to make sure that we continue to offer the very best services to our customers. There's so much more here to see that we don't have time to show you today. I hope, though, that you have a better understanding of the banking world and what it's like to work here. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we hope to see you soon at Kennebec Savings Bank.